this is just part of the main ballroom area. We're going to put up a divider on the right-hand side, and that side will be split up in two different rooms, which will be panel room 1 and panel room 2. This and the room next to it to the left will be our main ballroom event programming area. This is where you will get to see both concerts, opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies, and some of the panels as well, depending on the size of the panel, and also the martial arts demonstration. So, this is where you go for those events. And if you follow me over to this way, for those who don't have cell phones, there is a payphone just to the left of all the ballrooms on the wall over here. Looks like one payphone and one hotel phone, but mostly everybody has cell phones anyway. So. To the right is a room that probably nobody at the convention will use. It is the fitness club room. And right next to that are men and women's restrooms just to the left of that door. Of course, you got the water fountain there too. Oh, also, even though there's a water fountain here, don't expect the lines to be very, very long. Water stations will be provided by the hotel for people that are thirsty. Yes, we will have ice water stations at the hotel. Water, it will be here. Use them. Thank God I name already up here. I didn't notice that. But then again, we had a meeting here too. Now this is the Strasbourg/Toulouse rooms. This is going to be the Wild, Atsuicon's arcade room. It's fairly large. We will have strictly console arcade gaming. We have the PS2s, we will have Dreamcasts, we will have Nintendo GameCubes, we will have Nintendo Wiis, and we will have tournaments on the big screen and a large TV for people who don't like to play tournaments on the big screens, projectors that is. These tournaments will be recorded, not by video camera, but by actual computer recording systems, to where they will be processed and probably either uploaded to YouTube, or it will be available on the Atsui-con DVD, which Mars Girl Entertainment will be fixing up for us, since she is on our video staff. So, yeah. Moving on. Let's head down to the right. Just to the right of the arcade, we have the Orleans room. This room belongs to J-pop, J-rock, and the AMVs. These videos will be scheduled at different times during the day, and we'll more likely have some kind of voting system in play during the whole weekend. The AMV contest deadline to submit your videos will be 12 noon Friday, August 3rd. Remember that. Friday, August 3rd, deadline for AMVs. Anything after that, we will take, but it will not be counted as in the contest. So, this is where you come for the AMVs. It also has a door on the other side of the room. Same thing for the arcade. Follow me this way. Here we are at the elevators again. Here we go this way. Not exactly walking backwards, but to the right, we have the Nice room. The Nice room will be our panel / workshop room. It will have a classroom setup. Any things that may have like a hands-on artwork painting, basket weaving, what have you. Doesn't really matter. This will be the room to have that, to have something to like set stuff on, have enough tables in there. It seats about 25 people, maybe 35 people with the desks in there and chairs. So follow me. The next room down, another small room, the Marcel. Marcel is home to our trading card game. Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, I don't know, Starship Troopers the game.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon, Animagic, Anime Hand. Yeah, this is where all the tournaments are going to be held. The tournament times will be posted on the website if they're not already. Check the forums also for tournament times. They're going to be rather sparse throughout the day. Follow me again. This is the Leon room. It looks like lion, but it's actually pronounced Leon. Trust me, I had problems with it myself. This is our video room / panel room number 3. During the day, we will have panels in here and maybe even autograph sessions. During night, we can convert this into another video room, and we're actually planning on having Yaoi Fest in this particular room. So, heads up.
Yep.
Literally.
Well, here's your...
No pun intended. Next up, we have the cans. This room is our panel room number 2. No, excuse me. Video room number 2. Yeah. Cans is video room number 2. It holds about 50 people or so. Which reminds me, we will have video premieres from either AD Vision or Funimation. One premiere is Witchblade, the animation. And I think that's coming from AD Vision. Our video director gave me a couple other names, but this slipped my mind for the moment. But Witchblade will be one of them. So, now, last but not least, the Bordeaux. This is video room number 1. Basically all these rooms are the same size, for the exception of the table setups. They hold about 50 people each. So, that's it so far for the downstairs. Also have men's and women's restrooms down the hall there. Have more phones to the have places for phones.
One phone.
Yeah, that's the hotel phone.
Oh, okay.
Now to the right, we have business center for people who need to use the internet and get online or make copies or whatever. We'll use this here. Now, this space here, we're planning on having the a Stepmania booth set up here. Not quite sure if it's a definite plan or not, but it is definitely we're setting up for it. Whether it's going to be here or not during the weekend, that's still unknown, but it may be a surprise. On our way back upstairs, I should say this hallway right here are different entrances. Actually, the main entrance to the Concord 1 and Concord 2 rooms that I mentioned earlier, which is panel room 1 and panel room 2. And the alternate entrances there. Now that hall.